What's going on, guys? This is Samurai Big Pie, and welcome to another video after a very long while. Today we'll be playing Minez 2. So I've just spawned, and it's very similar to Minez. You've got your classical leather chest plate, your sword, your water bottle, your paper, your radio, and then you get these recipe book, proficiency, stats, and achievements. So recipe book just shows you how to craft certain stuff, which we'll get to later. Proficiencies just tells you the more you use stuff. Like right now I'm unskilled in axes, so I get minus 0.25 damage, and then in pickaxes I have no bonus damage because I've leveled up once instead of the negative 0.25, which basically on wood pickaxes all that does is lets you mine, when you're mining, have a better chance of getting stuff up. So there's a new crafting and like gathering system. You can, so far I've done some, you can mine stone if you have a pick. You can get like 9 small stones and then craft it into a gravel, and then if you cook the gravel, you get 1 cobblestone. And then you can use 4 of a raw material to upgrade certain weapons. So if I had 4 wood planks, I could upgrade this sword to do -1 attack damage, so it would be +3 attack damage instead of +2 at the bottom. And you can get all these items to go from, what are they, like room to worn to pristine. So right now this chest plate is like bad. It's not even -70%. It's not even 70%. Like, I don't even know how to describe it anymore. But basically, it's only at like 50% of its full armor right now. And this is like a town that has like quests, I guess. Not really sure how this works, to be honest. But I see how these are 70% effective. If I upgrade my leather chestplate, it'll turn into a 70% effective leather chestplate. And I can upgrade it again to 100% effective, then 130%. So it'll be like having almost chainmail. And zombies retain their ability to pull if you're 2 blocks above or below them. So they can be to kill quite often. And the leather zombies now naturally spawn in the wild. And pretty much any zombie can drop almost any item, depending on where it is. So in the south, like right there, I just got a health pot. So basically, there's no PvP enabled in the south, and you'll know when you're no longer in the south because there'll be a giant floating sign that tells you you're about to leave protection. Would you like to continue? And then it's got a little red line of wool, and then you can leave, and then you can kill people in PvP. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this because I love PvP, but you know, it's whatever. We'll see how it goes. You can gear up a lot quicker and get some pretty neat stuff. I'm still not sure how the chest spawn works. If you're really close, I've seen stuff spawn right next to me while I was like in an inventory, so still not positive how it works. But see, there we go. I got those. We got some more uncooked fish. So basically, the big things now are, and those are like snowballs, by the way, bricks. They're like having the snowballs. So, oops, someone's coming in. Hey, buddy. Zombies can break down doors, so there's that. And then, oh, there's some bandages. So basically, all water that you start with is pretty good. And anything you find in chests is good, anything you get out of a cauldron is good. But if you get it out of a lake or an ocean or anything, it's murky water, and you cannot drink it, or you get like poison. But then, if you drink it enough times, like I did, you do it 10. If you get poisoned from, or a disease from drinking murky water 10 times, it drops down from 100% chance of disease to 80%. And I'm assuming if I do it 38 more times, it'll drop down to 60, and so on. However, it's going to exponentially increase, and then that's just basically it. These do not get reset on death either. So these are like, you have permanent extra stats on your character if you put some hard work into it. And because of the way the system works, you can very easily... Oh, crap, wrong button. Right. Apples and watermelon. So basically, crafting table, what you can do here is you can place your rune sword, whatever, and then you place 4 material in a square around it, and then you'll be able to upgrade it. Or similarly, you can combine items like you were able to in the past. A couple new additions is the furnace, but I have yet to find one. And then an anvil this life so far, but I'm sure over here there's one. And I do like these. There's like lots of zombie heads and skulls, everything everywhere. It's kind of nifty. Your water bar, here we go. So basically, once you're in here, no one can touch it. So I'm gonna keep this because I want to be able to. Oh, see, when you're in here, it's stuff duplicates. You gotta like exit out. Let's do clones. I don't want to. Oh. So if I put it up here, no one else can steal it. They can see I'm putting something up there, but no one can steal it until I take it out. So now I have a plank. So if I get 4 planks, I can. Oops. Yeah, I need to take this, unfortunately. No, I guess I'll keep that. Alright, and then there's a furnace, so you can put planks, sticks, pretty much wood tools, whatever, to cook fish and etc. That guy just stole that, which I needed. So basically, the way you get bread and cookies now instead is once you craft it, so bread and cookies are the same recipe. However, once you craft it, that's one of the ointments, I believe. Yep. So the healing system's the same. Paper, slap on the paper, slap on the. I got that. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can just heal people the same way. Paper, antibiotics, whatever you want, and then shears, and then that will heal someone right up. Again, zombie flesh, not good for you, but you can live off of it if you need. And there's the other ones. So basically, and the soulbound stuff does not stack. So if I get shears, and you go bandage, this, and that, and then you can set the shears, but I don't have any. So let's get all these out of here. No, I already have one. Oh, I don't prefer bricks. Alrighty, so now I can come over here and toss this in here. Hopefully I'll get one. And that guy's actually dead, so this is a perfect opportunity. You can just right-click people, and you can revive them. Now what's going to happen is when he died, all his soulbound stuff went away, and like it disappeared like it normally does if you throw it in Minez. And everything else he had on him had a 25% chance of being destroyed, and so anyone can take his loot. And now I'm basically reviving him at the top. You just right-click and don't move, and then I'm going to get a point for that. Probably some EXP, I don't know, but we'll see. There we go. Now he's going to go back, but most of the stuff was already stolen. Poor guy. And then again, the south is more catering to new players, and the farther north you go, harder just to spot people, and the more dangerous it gets. There's chainmail zombies and iron zombies, and there's like Forsaken, and there's a bunch of new mobs that I have not even gotten to yet, and it's pretty crazy, but it's pretty cool too. Again, giants are back, pigmen are back. They drop gunpowder, which you can combine with some other stuff and make the ender pearls, which are bombs, which I so dearly love. It's my favorite item. But yep, chests work the same way, except for spawning, I'm not positive on. This kind of reminds me of Chromier, to be honest. Oh, someone died up here. Sweet. Okay, so we are gonna go to town. Okay, this stew. And I just got an achievement for crafting items. Cool. Already got that mushroom. Doing all these empty vials. You don't really want to combine anything you're getting rid of because you can break all these down. The thing I do want to combine is one sword, so I have something. These I still want to combine though, because I'm not really going to be breaking down leather and I don't have much to work with in the first place. Alright, so this bow, and that. You can upgrade bows with sword. Took me a while to figure that out, which I get now, so. I really need to heal people right now by myself. I don't really care. Okay, that I'm gonna keep right there, just because. Yeah. So now, if we run back to an anvil, we can. Oh, there's my water warning. Oh, there's a small stone. So you just mine those up from stone, not cobblestone, but stone, and you get 9 of these, which will turn into a gravel on a crafting table. And you can cook it in a furnace, and then you get 1 cobble. And then back to the bread and cookies. You get cookie dough and bread dough, and you have to cook it to, unfortunately, you have to cook it, sadly, to get those. Tossing something for that. I'll get rid of the books on here. You can view all these like prof and slash stats. Yep, you can see all those. Oh, this guy came down. Anyways, looking for. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. Dang it. Come on, zombies, get going. Anyways, and then so you'll get bread dough and cookie dough, and then you cook it, and then you get the normal amount of bread and cookies, I assume. So what do I have? I have 1 axe and 1 fully repaired peg down here. I want that. Okay, set on this, and bow. So now I can get rid of everything else pretty much. And again, no one's going to touch these while I'm here. Just going to give me string, give me wood, and then this will give me leather. The big thing with sticks is that you can turn them. Fudge, this guy stole my stuff. Anyways, with the axes is that. Oh, there we go. The axe. Oh, they only count as things. Okay. The axes is that you can go to up to any log. So buildings like all these buildings right here, which I think is a glitch, but probably not change anytime soon. I can just walk up and cut this up, and it'll give me sticks. Every once in a while. It's a chance right there. And 9 sticks turn into 1 plank, so you can make a wood sword if you really need to. So, okay, so now I have all this stuff, and I run over to this craft table over here. I'm going to upgrade my ruined wooden sword. So it's at +3 attack damage, because it's already technically upgraded because you start with a even downgraded sword. You put 3 around it. And now it's going to be +4 attack damage as opposed to then +3. And if I put it back in here, do this again, I'm going to get +5 attack damage, and now it's pristine, and you can't upgrade it anymore. So doing that does nothing. And I'm going to keep these for later upgrading this. Nope, that was not smart. Come on, apple. There we go. Okay. So that's pretty much the new system. Ooh, okay, well that's a shiny toe, which are very rare zombies, and they teleport. They hit really. Wow, this guy got me killed. Wow, that was real nice of him. And similarly, you have 70% effective. You combine 4 leather, it'll be 100%. Combine 4 leather again, it'll be 130%, and that's the most. So that's pretty much, yeah, how it works. It's pretty cool. I like the system. You can do it with cobblestone and upgrade stone swords and whatnot. Maybe I can just go ahead and show you guys how to make bread or something real quick. Yeah, I don't have cocoa. YOLO. Ow. So you're gonna get bread dough, and then I don't know what the furnace is. It's over here. See, I won't be able to use that. So I just plop it in here and just throw some planks. It should only take 1 plank. And we need to eat a lot of food now. And then food again. I've noticed it actually does a full heart as opposed to in regular Minez where it only does half a heart. But not, well, I am sure about it, but not sure how I like that. It seems a little easier to regen life, but I should not really be complaining. I haven't been too far. There's my leather right here. I haven't been too far north yet, so not really positive what's up there. I've been all the way up to, about midway. Got some chainmail knocked out, so I'm gonna upgrade these. I'm gonna die now. Okay, so got the 70% effective, and now it's 100%. And if I do that again, it'll be 130. So the soul bound stuff you want to replace as quickly as you can with, or combine it with an item you pick, because soulbound's already like in a tier below everything, which is already bad enough. So you just want to get rid of it, upgrade, and then once you've got everything upgraded pretty well, and you can just set out. No one's going to be killing you in these towns, and you can get pretty far just off of a couple stuff, because now you can get food in the wild and stuff like that. So it's pretty nifty. There's a lot of, you have to, like, if you're in some of the starter cities don't have stone anywhere, like it'll be all cobble. If you jump underwater, well, some of them have like the regular world generation, and then there's stone underneath the water that you can start mining just to real quickly, like get yourself 18 small stones to make a sword. And then after that, you can pretty much head out. So I want to check this out real quick because I still don't know what this is. So, kill 5 Forsaken. Yep, haven't done that one. And then 5 Revenants. So Forsaken and Revenants are new mobs. And then kill 25 zombies with the bow. Have I not killed 25 zombies with the bow? Where is this one? I don't know if it's in here. Water drum chest raided. Okay. And actually, this thirsty quest is really easy to do. All I did was I just 106 in 1 life, as I just put tape on my right mouse when I was in the water, and it's gonna give you this disease the first time, but you're just gonna kill yourself after that anyways. And I just like kept having it drink while I went to the bathroom whenever I came back, and that was like 250 XP, and I can keep doing that all day if I want. I've killed 5 people already, so I'm pretty proud of myself. And then this is how many times I've been infected, which all of them have been because I've been working on this 12 times infected just from that. So, and then a good thing to note is that you can see there's diamond stuff here, so you can definitely get all sorts of diamond weapons. If you revive someone 100 times, I guess, it takes less time. Armor smith, I'm getting close on that. Wood swords, I'm close. And these are all you have to, for the swords, and the bow, you have to actually kill something. And then for a lot of this other stuff like pickaxes and axes, you can just run up to something, and I got 48. Now I should have 49, 50. Or it went down on something stupid. 38, 37, 36. Yeah, 36. And then I can just sit here until this breaks and repair it, and it's going to be a decent amount of EXP, which will just be 250. There's no more sticks here, so you have to get 2 different logs. And that log's a little broken, but it'll regen after some time. Matt. Oh, I'll let him die. Get up. Thanks, buddy. So cost is 5. Unlocks the ability to craft. So I guess you get reputation somehow. I haven't figured this out yet. But, and then you can come back to these things in the beginning and buy. So I guess there's like a chest you can get in certain towns, but oh, snaps what I just did. Guess I'm claiming all these. So I guess if I get rid of those, then I guess I earn reputation and can buy stuff with it on that life. But that chest looks like it'll be kind of a permanent feature. So basically a couple things they're adding is you'll be able to make chests, or not chests, but houses and like actual player-made buildings in the game at some point. I think November like 14th or something. So it's pretty cool. This path right here reminds me of like the desert by like the ruined castles and regular Minez. Map's kind of like similar, but I'll post a link to the map. It's only like 65% complete, so there's a lot more to come, and it looks pretty good. So I mean, overall, I'm really enjoying this game. PvP is a lot more complex now because you can look at someone and see they have chainmail, but their chainmail could be as good as iron. But if they've upgraded it, like past what it's supposed to be, which could be a problem for me. And you can find like iron ore, mine it, and all that. So it's pretty cool. I'll definitely be filming more of this, and see you guys later.